Hi all, welcome back to Full-Time Banter. I'm Evan.
I'm Johnny.
And today's show we're going to be doing a final round predictions, Matchweek 38, our final last game of 25-26 English Premier League season. Johnny will kick us off with the first on the list. All games tonight are at the same time. So we'll start off with...
Brighton, Man United.
Yeah, good game. Could be.
Yeah,
Should be.
it should be. It's got a bit of importance for Brighton. I think Brighton can still... I think they're still in it for a European spot, yeah?
Yeah, they're still fighting for a spot, and United are cemented in. They're fine. They've already qualified for Europe.
Bruno can get that
Oh,
21 outright assist of all time,
mate.
with free kicks.
Who gives a who gives a crap? Honestly, who gives a crap? Last game, the guy was just looking for passes instead of shooting.
And Buemo done him dirty a bit, Because he could have won it last week.
Mate, he honestly had that many goes where he could have taken a shot. He was fighting for this assist. Ridiculous, and that's the whole season has come down to one individual achievement. It's honestly ridiculous, and they're celebrating like absolute idiots now.
I think for me, United's position in the league kind of sums up the whole league. Like this season's just been it's been asked between Arsenal. It's been Arsenal's to lose, City, and then I think everyone else has just completely self-destructed.
Yeah, man, what are they going for? Like their whole season's down to one individual achievement. They really don't care about anything else. That's how far the mighty have fallen. They're honestly...
I'm actually tipping them for a disaster of the next season. But what do you reckon this game? Brighton win?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know with this one, to be honest. Man United, look, I think the safe one for this, for me, I'd probably say it's going to be a draw. I don't know if both of the teams are going to come out with any venom. Maybe Brighton
I think Brighton's going to win, man.
You reckon?
I think Brighton will win.
All right. Well,
if Danny Welbeck plays, at least 45 minutes, I think he's going to get a goal as well.
He loves scoring big goals, eh? He always does it, especially to your guys.
He always gets against us, yeah.
He does, yeah. Welbeck's good against his old club. You think he scored a winner?
Yeah. I don't know if it's a winner. I think Brighton should. I think Brighton's going to easily win, to be honest, man.
Yeah, well, I'm taking a 2-2 draw in this. I think there'll be goals and bad defence.
Yeah, okay. All right, we'll move on. Burnley, Wolves. This is just redundant. We'll just skip it.
Mate, 0-0. I don't know. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, it's going to be a crap one. Both teams really couldn't care less.
Just for the sake of it, I'll pick Burnley.
Look, it might even be a good one, yeah? They both have nothing to fight for. It's the last game of the season.
I don't think I'll even watch the Rapid watch, to be honest.
Probably not. They both can't play good football. Yeah, I'd skip that one.
All right, let's move on. So, but anyway, you just pick draw just for the sake of picking something.
Yeah, I'll just take a draw.
I'll pick Burnley win. Next one, we'll skip this one too. Palace Arsenal.
Skip it or come back to it. I don't know.
Well, you reckon you're going to win.
Well, I think we should win, but I don't know what he's going to do with team selection. I think he'll probably change the whole team around. But at the same time, knowing Arteta, he doesn't like losing, so I think he's going to play for a win here. He'll probably go with a strong team to finish the game, but probably a weak team to start it. Yeah. I think we'll still get up there and win it. There's still a bit on the line too, as in pride. They obviously want to celebrate the title and the trophy, and they'll do it at Palace. No better way to do it than a win.
What about Eze? He leaves his former teams and then comes back to a guard of honour.
Crazy, isn't it? And he scored against Palace last time. He scored 5 against Tottenham this season too. Like any club that's after him or that he's played for, he wants to come back.
Eze was always going to be a great signing wherever he went.
Yeah, I think he's a top player. Look, hopefully he gets a start and gets a goal, but we've got a bigger task ahead. They need to avoid injury, but also finish on a high note.
And Palace don't really. Palace are actually in the same boat because they got the Conference League final 3 days.
Yeah, might be a nice and open game. Probably not too many heavy challenges. the 50-50s, they'll probably both shy away from them. Just try not to get injured. I think Arsenal. I'm going to take Arsenal at 3-1. I know that Arteta doesn't like losing, and that team's on a high. Finish with as many points as possible, and then go into a big Champions League game on a winning note. So I'll take Arsenal at 3-1.
I'll go for a draw.
It's your last chance. Your last chance to hate watch.
I reckon. No, what do you
That's
mean?
probably the game you'd be watching. You wouldn't even watch in your own team.
My last chance is Champions League final.
It doesn't matter. We've already got the trophy.
My
So
PSG
if that makes you happy, then good for you.
All right, so Arsenal win, and I'm going to go with a draw. Move on to Fulham, Newcastle. Do any of these guys have anything to play for?
No.
I think the only chance they do is if six spot becomes a Champions League spot, then everything kind of goes down one.
Yeah. But six, it won't be, will it? Villa have already mucked that up, haven't they? Or is there a chance they can still end up?
There's a chance. So if Man City, this is where I was saying last week, Bournemouth, they shot themselves in the head. But yeah, like again, I'm going to go for a Newcastle win, man.
Yeah, I think I'd have to agree with you on that. Newcastle looked decent last week. I think they'll get a win. I'll put a score to it too. I'll say 2-0 Newcastle. I'll still let us score one of them.
Oh, you love that guy, man.
I love him. He's great. He's a great player. He's Isaac 2.0, ready to let the next big team down that signs him.
Yeah. All right, so Newcastle win for both of us. Then we go over to Liverpool-Brentford. Is this going to be Arnie Slot's last game?
Nah, probably not.
Not
from what I'm
seeing.
seeing.
There's a lot of talk about Arioli now.
I know, yeah. I don't know. Unless they're Liverpool just trying to sort of mask it up and not cause any more disruption in this season. I don't know how they can still stick with Slot, but all signs look like they are going to stick with him. I don't know how. I reckon Brentford win this game too. Yeah, I'm taking Brentford 1-0 win. I think if that happens, it might be the nail in the coffin for Slot.
Probably at home.
Yeah.
But, so basically in order for a 6-spot Champions League, Liverpool need to win here.
Yeah.
Because they're 3 points away from Villa. So if you're picking a Brentford win, then 6-spot.
Brentford's still fighting for European spot too, right?
Well.
Europa or Conference, one or the other.
Europa. I think they might have...
Champions League still an option?
So Brentford can't, because I think Brentford can, but they need Liverpool to jump. So they're in a catch-22 thing there. Yeah,
I'm taking Brentford. Comfortably, I'm not even shocked about this one. I think Brentford are going to win.
I'm going to go for a Liverpool win. I think Liverpool win, man. It's come a long time. I never used to want Liverpool to win. Now I don't really care, to be honest.
Yeah, fair enough.
Over to City Villa.
Villa still hung over from their 100-strong parade they had the other week, which was pretty disappointing. City are obviously pissed off. City will thump them. I think a thumping's coming, but
I'm going with a different angle. I think City are pissed off, but I think they're going to shaft Bournemouth. I reckon they're going to draw.
You think?
Yeah, I don't think they're going to go.
Oh God, I don't know. They cannot. How do you play for a draw? Who's going to play for a draw?
Yeah, well,
unless the only way City can do that is let Villa score, then try to get back in the game. But that's disappointing.
He won't put a strong team on. I don't think he'll put a strong team on.
I don't know. Look, this is Pep's farewell game. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
They got a lot to. They're going to play for him.
Yeah.
No matter what happens.
True.
And like I said, I reckon they're still that pissed off. They're going to come out and probably thump Villa with 2 quick goals and then just roll into the game. I'm saying an easy one. I think it's going to be, 3, 4, 5-0 game.
Wow,
yeah,
fuck.
I think they're going to destroy them. I think they're that. From what I'm seeing around all social media, is Man City are really upset. So I think Villa, probably still in party mode and probably still hungover. I think no match for them.
I'm going to go for a draw.
Oh, nice one.
Moving on to Nottingham Forest vs Bournemouth. Bournemouth need a win if they want to get Champions League or just get sixth spot. They need to win. Forest have nothing to play for.
No. This one, I think this one should probably be a nice game, a good watch. Elliot Anderson, Gibbs White, maybe their last games for Forest. A few Bournemouth boys, probably their last games as well. I think they'll be moving on to bigger clubs. Krupi, he's a brilliant young player. I think he'll get a goal in that game for sure. I think Bournemouth will win. And if I had to put a score to it, I'd say 3-1 Bournemouth.
Well, see, look, I don't... Yeah, I think there's a lot of players here for both teams playing their last games for their team, considering Bournemouth don't get Champions League. I don't want Bournemouth to get Champions League because I
means you guys might miss out if they get up there.
No, we're already out. I just want Alex Scott to come to Chelsea. I think if they don't get Champions League, I think Chelsea should sell Enzo and bring in Alex Scott. I think that makes the team 100 times better. But to get that rolling, we need Bournemouth not to make the Champions League. But I generally feel a draw is going to happen here.
Yeah, okay. Nice.
I feel a draw. Move on to Sunderland, Chelsea.
Oh, man. I don't know. I was going to say, if this was anywhere else in the season without anything on the line like there is now, I'd probably say this would end up a draw. But at the moment, I think Chelsea, you might not agree, Chelsea have a lot to play for. They need to win this game. I think they could. Probably should as well. But man,
Sunderland are playing for...
Yeah, I know Sunderland Sunderland are a good team. I think Sunderland beat you already or drew with you this year.
I can't even remember, man.
Yeah, I think they had a good result against you.
I think it was a 1-1 draw.
I think it was a 1-1 draw. Yeah, or I think it was a draw. Look, I think this could be a pretty decent game. Chelsea looked sort of half decent against Spurs in patches. Probably a bit too strong, but I think Chelsea will win this game 1-0, but I want Sunderland to win this game.
Of course you do.
Just so you can have another little cry to add to your miserable season you've already had. What do you reckon?
It's such a tough one, but I actually think Sunderland's going to win.
Wow.
I think Sunderland's going to win. I don't think Chelsea are in a frame of mind to go and pull a good result there.
I think probably better if Chelsea don't pick up a win and don't... Look, man, they don't want to be playing in Kazakhstan.
I don't want them to play. Look, I think the Europa League is okay to watch. I don't want to watch conference. Look, I couldn't take the Conference League seriously.
No, it's a terrible league. And what a terrible league. And
I barely watched them in the Champions League. Like, there was no way it's going to happen in the Conference League. It just feels like a friendly.
Yeah, well, especially since... 26, 27 is going to be a rebuild season, and you don't want to be playing halfway in the middle of nowhere on dirt pitches for pointless games.
Dirt pitches,
it's crap. You're playing in Kazakhstan, Afghanistan, and God knows all these crap teams you're playing against.
So you reckon Chelsea win?
I reckon Chelsea win. I hope they lose, but I reckon they win.
I have a feeling they're going to lose, man. I really do.
Well, big one next. Big two next.
Yeah, so I think this is the most important games.
Yeah.
This is what
definitely
the eyes are going to be on.
I might even watch these ones, to be honest, and tune. I might skip between the next two and then tune in at Arsenal to pick up a trophy. Yeah. But the next one is Tottenham Everton. And I am honestly praying, guys, that, and I think this will happen. I'm taking Everton in this game.
There's some extras. There's something in it for Everton. It's David Moyes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know. Well, Moyes already, he's obviously got ties to West Ham. He wants to keep West Ham up and Tottenham down. He can play a big part in Tottenham's relegation this year. Yeah. I pray. Honestly, my season's done. I'm happy. If you had to ask me now if I take Champions League or Tottenham going down, I'd skip the Champions League and take Tottenham going down.
Man, why?
I'm happy with the Prem.
After.
They won't come back up. It's not that easy, man.
You guys haven't won the Champions League.
It doesn't matter. I don't care. But to see Tottenham relegated in the season that Arsenal win it, for me, that's enough. That's all I want.
Oh, mate, come on, man.
I'm taking Everton in a win. A tight one, nerve-wracking game, 1-0 win. Hopefully some controversy, and hopefully the next game does us justice and we see Tottenham where they belong. Who are you going for?
Tottenham belong in the EPL, but let's be real.
Tottenham don't belong anywhere near it.
Yeah, look, I do. I want to see Spurs. I think it'd be cool seeing a big team in the Championship. I really do.
So the way Chelsea are going, you should be there pretty soon as well. So you see your own
we'll be
boys
hovering
in there.
mid-table, man.
Yeah.
Look, it'll be good. We'll win the Championship.
You win the Championship,
Awesome.
yeah, definitely.
Spurs Everton. I really want to say Everton, but I feel like it's Spurs going to.
Man, Everton are a good. Everton are better than Tottenham. You're telling me that Tottenham are better and they're going to win now? Tottenham haven't played well for months.
But Spurs don't need to score a goal.
Yeah, they need a draw.
Yeah.
But then a draw will get them. Will keep
Safe.
them up. But yeah, Everton can score, and Everton can hurt big teams. They proved it this year.
Yeah.
It's just if Everton were playing at home, I'd say 1,000% they're going to win this game. I still think they're going to win this game, but I don't know if it's.
Yeah.
I'm more hopeful than realistic about it, but they can win it. Moyes is going to get them fired up, and give his old boys every chance of staying up.
I'm going to go for a draw.
Nice. Well, that brings to the last game then, which is West Ham Leeds.
Yeah.
Which again, this is another game that's crucial for the survival fight of both West Ham and Tottenham. So, if West Ham win, Tottenham lose, West Ham stay up, Tottenham go down.
Mm-hmm.
If West Ham don't win, doesn't matter what happens.
West Ham's gone.
West Ham's gone, Tottenham stays up. And they're playing Leeds, who
Are safe. They don't really care.
they're safe, but they're not great. I think West Ham can win this game.
West Ham should win.
I'm taking West Ham 2-1 on this one. I think they're going to win. And I hope their win doesn't go in vain and, still cause them to get relegated.
I'll take West Ham win.
West Ham win. All right. Well, that wraps up all the predictions for our Matchweek 38 and final match week. Let us know in the comments who you guys tipped, where you think we're right and where you think we went wrong. And we'll do a recap on this in the next couple of days. Enjoy, guys.
See yous.